So many times when I'm in a prayer gathering and someone prays for our country, they tend to use this verse in Second Chronicles. It says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land." Now, Christians use this because they say, well, we are people called by God's name, so they're praying that God heals our land. But the problem with that is this was a very specific promise given to Israel at the dedication of the temple. And Israel had a very special covenant relationship with God. And their covenant was made with Abraham, and it not only tied to the people, but also was tied to the land. Abraham was given Israel as an inheritance for his offspring. And God said that if you follow me and follow my laws, I'll bless you. If you don't, then you're going to have problems. And but it was always tied not just to the people, but also to the land. Even the verses before that say, "When I shut up the heavens so that there is no rain, or command locusts to devour the land, or send a plague among my people," then it goes on to say, "if my people who are called by my name." In other words, if he was saying to Israel, if I'm punishing you, all you have to do is turn back to me, and then I'll heal and bless your land, because it was tied to that. So the problem with us using that for our country is that, the colonists were never told by God, "I'm giving you this land as an inheritance to you and your offspring." No, we took it. We weren't given the land. And I know people talk about manifest destiny and everything, but nowhere is there recorded about God saying, making a covenant relationship with the colonists and saying that if you follow me, I'll bless your land. If you don't, I'll curse your land. We're blessed in this country because we are prosperous because we're so fruitful in our resources, not because specifically a blessing from God. I mean, this land was like this before we even got here. So, I guess that's the problem I have. But also, the harm in using that is that people will look at that and say, "Well, geez, you guys have been praying this for a long time. How many sins do you had to repent before God turns his country around?" So it kind of makes us look bad and God look bad because we're tying the prosperity of this nation and the blessing of this nation to our behavior. And that's just not true. So again, it's good to pray for our country, our leaders, and everything like that, but just be careful not to try to claim promises that were never given to us in the first place.